What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video we have our market watch for June 22nd 2022. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video. A lot has happened in 1 week. We did our first market watch last week, and this is our second market watch. We had some insane buyouts over the weekend. In fact, all of the 2-star legendary gems got completely bought out on the market all weekend long. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, they were constantly drained. Somebody went crazy in the damn market. In fact, I sold a bunch of my stuff. I've got 102,000 platinum, as you see right there in the top right corner. I sold a lightning core for 4,589. That was the highest it would go, because there are some that I sold even higher, but that was the highest it would let me list it at the time. I sold the hunger 2-star for 6,156 platinum. We finally were able to sell our howler's call for 64,000 platinum. That was a huge sale for me. Oh my god, that helped out so much. And then we also sold another 2-star hunger, this time for 8,518. So the prices have just been going up. So let's take a look at the market today. Let's start off with the regular normal gems, and there is one thing that I want to mention that has actually helped me sell some of these harder to sell gems. So we have, let's take a look at Turmoil. This is the one that does damage. This one is always bought out. There's hardly any listings ever. Again, like I mentioned before, this is an easy sale every time for 400. A rank 1 is all you need. Then we have our Ruby. This is the one that gives you the additional health. Now, this is what I've been doing. You'll notice that a lot of people will overflood the rank 1, and you'll see that there's like a ridiculous amount of listings. This one has 115. This one has 183. This Topaz 154. The Sapphire, this one only 3. This one's a rare one. That one's easy to sell at rank 1. But these other ones that are really heavily influenced in rank 1, what you want to do is you don't want to list it as rank 1. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to save them up and rank them up to the 2nd rank, and then if not the 3rd rank. Now, they do sell for pretty much the same amount. So if you were to list 3 of these at the maximum price, it'd be 400. But if you list 1 rank 2, you can list it at 1,200. So you see it's equivalent to the same amount. However, it's easier for people to find your listing because it's not buried in 10 pages of just listings over and over and all these different numbers, and a lot of people undercut, and it's really cheap. You'll be surprised that people will go ahead and they will buy those rank 2s that are overpriced, even though they could go here and buy 3 cheap ones. Trust me, it happens all the time. People are just lazy. There's people out there who just don't understand how the market works. But look at this guy. This guy's got a rank 4 out there for 10,000. This will sell 100%. Somebody's going to come in here and they're going to see that this is the only listing. This will sell easy. So really, that is my number 1 tip if you are struggling to sell some of these normal gems that are oversaturated in the rank 1. Save them up, rank them up to 2 and 3, and list them at the highest price for those. 100% they will sell. Skill stones, I've been selling the skill stones max value every time, 2,500. Literally, they always sell. Again, it's never a problem. Let's take a look at the legendary gems, because what's been going on is everyone's buying out these 2-stars. And they have been really good for gem fragment power to power up your other gems. And we'll take a look and we'll see that a lot of these are back on the market. But over the weekend, these literally had 0 listings. There was no listings for the hunger. This was bought out. Lightning core was bought out. Battle guard was bought out. Bloody reach, unity crystal. All these were literally like bare bones. Oh, also just an extra tidbit that I want to throw in. I got a free, my legendary crest I got for the week from the Hilts Trader. I used it, but we went ahead and we got a blood-soaked jade from that legendary crest we used from the Hilt Trader, 2-star. So now we got 2 of these 2-stars. Unfortunately, we can't sell it because it wasn't one of those special legendary crests that you can list. It was one of the free ones that you get from just buying in the game with hilts. But nonetheless, we got 2 of these bad boys now, so we're looking pretty good. Have been bought out as well. We'll see Echoing Shade. There's really not a lot of listings on here as well. Another thing that has definitely also affected the market is now that we are a couple weeks into the game, a lot of people have been quitting. A lot of people are joining. There are some new people joining, but there also are a lot of people who were playing day one who also quit. And because of that, you're going to notice that over time, as the player base goes down, there's going to be a lot less free to play, and there's going to be more people who have spent money playing. And because of that, they're going to really be looking for stuff to buy. So the market is always going to be, in demand, but the quantity is going to be low because there's not as many people spending money to just do random loot drops. So what a lot of the hardcore players are looking at is they're going to be buying these to power up. Whereas a lot of the casuals who were spending maybe $50 or $100 here or there, they were kind of just going in, doing these random legendary chest draws. And then if they got lucky, they would list it. So because they're kind of starting to fade away and there's not as many of those low spenders who are just kind of popping off a couple bucks here and there, there's really not as many listings. And those people who are hardcore and have all that money, they really want to buy stuff. That's why we're seeing a lot of buyouts, especially on the weekend, because people get paid on Friday. So that's another thing that I also want to mention is when to really list your items and get the maximum value. Really look out for what day of the week it is. The weekends seem to be the best time to sell at the highest point because, like I said, a lot of people are getting paid on Friday, and I don't want to be judgmental, but people are drinking, they're doing whatever, narcotics or whatever they're doing. They're doing things to feel good, and they're making poor choices in the game with their money. So, you can potentially take advantage of those people. But that is it. I just wanted to talk about that just to let you guys know what's going on with the market. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. I'll see y'all later. Peace.